This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
He was a warrior who fought for freedom.
I think you and I are going to have a serious disagreement.
A leader who defied authority. And a rebel who surrendered to no one.
What are you looking at, sir?
I'm looking at you, miss.
20th Century Fox proudly presents Daniel Day-Lewis.
Stay alive, no matter what occurs.
Madeline Stone.
We'll find you.
The Last of the Mohicans. Rated R. Starts September 25th in select cities. Starts October 2nd at theaters everywhere.
Listener discretion is advised. It's a jacked up review show. It's a jacked up review show. Jacked up review show. It's a jacked up review show. It's a jacked up review show. Jacked up review show.
Here we are. We're talking about various adaptations of James Fenimore Cooper's Last of the Mohicans. Often described by filmmaker Michael Mann as a very unreadable book. You know, it's been adapted a few different times. Obviously, the 1992 version Mann helmed is often considered to be the best one because how can you not? It's got everything you need. Great actors, epic scale, memorable music score, solid love story, well, you know, great Native American cast, and just very intriguing themes without being heavy-handed, just showing you just how the different tribes are fighting and you know, going against the British colonists, and just very, very well done. And altogether, I mean, there's been plenty of other books of his that have been adapted, but I'm going to go into just some other versions of this. There's apparently a German 1920 version, but I've only seen another 1920 version that was on Turner Classic Movies back in the day. It was, again, kind of like many of these silent movies, just not quite there yet, but decent starting point. And then let's cut to a 1932 version that I think had some good scenery. I still rated it about the same, you know, 5 out of 10, but gave you a better idea of the different, you know, Indian friends, Chinachgook and Uncas, and how, again, the main character Hawkeye has to both fight against the various nefarious white soldiers and Magua, the Native American leader, and his troublemakers. And then there was a 1936 version. Now, this one was definitely the highlight of the earlier ones. This had an epic scale, stars Randolph Scott. And again, you can probably argue that some of these are much like Gunsmoke, where they're clearly whitewashed. But either way, solid editing, camera, acting. What else do you need on an early Western? Definitely would have seen it back in the day had I lived in that time. And there's some interesting trivia on the extras, how they adapted it, and camera crew. If you want to read that on IMDb. There's also apparently a colorized version of this. I can't remember what version Michael Mann said he saw, but he saw an earlier version and was very unimpressed. If this was the version, I can't imagine how he did such a good version if that was the same one he was looking at. There's apparently a 1957 show called Hawkeye and the Last of the Mohicans that's pretty popular, as well as The Last Tomahawk, which is a 1965 version. Fall of the Mohicans, which is a poorly rated 1965 version as well. I have not seen that one. That's apparently a Spanish-Italian co-production. The Letterstocking Tales is a 1969 miniseries, and then there's a 1971 miniseries version of The Last of the Mohicans. Those are both rated about a decent 6 to 7 out of 10 on a 10-star scale. So, again, if you're going to watch any of these, including a 1975 obscure animated movie, you can find most of these, used at bookstores or on Amazon. I pretty much just watch it with an English studies class or just history buffs or just people who love, historical war epics, and don't expect much, and definitely don't spend and kill your budget on them. But they are definitely going to appeal to many of these same groups I'm in that talk about cult films, exploitation, long lost cinema, and just bizarre curiosities that you could fall under any of those. But obviously, Michael Mann made the best version because just everything from the coloring to the pacing, staging, orchestration, and that iconic theme, just so much to wrap your brain about. Is like, how did he do such a good job with that? I don't think anyone can replicate that. So, as part of Indigenous Peoples Day, I hope you guys enjoyed that fun sit down, and don't be a shithead, treat everyone with respect, be nice to people on social media. If you don't like a post, just move on. Don't report trolling. Be careful, everyone. We still got a COVID pandemic that happens, to still, get us sick here and there. And just be safe out there. Avoid any other Nazis in real life, and support other podcasts. Let each other grow. Let them know they're doing a good job, and support their shows, and remind them that they're doing a good job. And start your own show if you feel like you got a vision, or make your own movies, make your own books, do something creative. Don't let work and family life get the best of you, and let us know how we're doing on our show. We really would like to know. We do this for fun, but we don't do it to just hear ourselves talk. We do legit want to just put on a show every week and have something for everybody. So with all that, ta-ta for now.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man Podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man Podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up